Where you at?
Where did you call? Where are you? And I know that you was out with that girl Tanya the other night. Oh, and remember that time I had told you that I was your woman?
Yeah?
Well, guess what?
Hello? Baby.
Listen, baby, I don't see no rings on these fingers, so I'm not gonna deal with your drama. Long as you're with me, you got to show respect. Get out and get a job and bring home a check. See, I will love you till the day I die, but never love you enough that I'ma live a lie. So 3 snaps up, 3 snaps down.
Oh, Syleena Johnson, one of the greatest R&B singers and performers of her generation. Some will remember her with that particular song, Guess What? You know, Baby, I'm So Confused is another one of those hits, and my personal favorite, I'm Your Woman. And just to mention a few of her chart toppers, she is in the country for the Women of Note concert. The 3-year-old concert celebrates women and will be held this Friday in Bloemfontein in the Free State. To share more about her music career and what we can expect from her and her performance, Syleena joins us now this morning. It's a huge privilege to have you with us. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I should be asking, how are you? You just landed yesterday, the jet lag. You've probably had no sleep whatsoever.
Yeah, no sleep, super tired, but
still looking fabulous.
Here I am, yes.
I'm pretty excited that you come at this particular time in South Africa when we are celebrating women's rights and the great strides that have been made by women, but also some of the shortcomings and some of the challenges that still remain. Your music also spans the length and breadth of all the issues of women. You know, I'm Your Woman, and other songs which perhaps are very whiny, and a woman is very like in need of love and affection, but also the tenacity of women as well, where you say, well, guess what? So what? You know? So talk to us about that journey for yourself musically.
Well, musically, as a writer, I like to speak from a place of sincerity and basically from who I am. Just, you know, basically like the average woman, the average everyday woman. We want love, we need love, you know, we want to be accepted, we want to be appreciated, but we also, you know, we have rights, we speak our mind, you know, we're smart, we're intelligent, we have thoughts, valid thoughts, just like any man or whatever, you know. So I just feel like if you come from the heart, it goes to the heart. And I don't want to say that I speak for all women, because some women don't feel like some of the things that I say, but I go through different concepts within my music, because we go through, you know, as women, we go through so many different emotions and journeys just within. So I like to try and touch all bases of how we feel and kind of just put that out there for women to be like, okay, yeah, I feel her on that one, or oh yeah, I feel her on that one. You know what I'm saying? Just speaking from a woman's point of view, trying to speak from all women's point of view.
Is that what you would attribute your success to? The fact that women can relate to you, or so many can?
I think not so much success, but my longevity. I think that you know, women will always, the lyrics that I write and the songs that I sing will always resonate with women, because we're constantly always going through these situations. You know, forever and ever we will go through these situations, and we'll be able to, well, hopefully my music is able to minister in a way to younger women coming up. You know, when I was younger, I didn't have a lot of female mentors other than my mom and like my family, you know what I'm saying? I mean, outside mentors. So musically is a way to help mentor to young women, you know, and let them know what's ahead. And not just male-female relationships, but in the corporate world, or their jobs, or being moms, and different things and challenges that they will face. So I try to speak from all aspects of what we deal with as women, you know what I'm saying? So that, you know, you can get healing from music, because that's what it's for. That's what it's supposed to be for.
Talk to us about your upbringing. You touched on it a little bit about mom and grandmom. What was it like? Where did you grow up?
Well, I grew up in a small south suburb out of Chicago, Illinois, called Harvey, Illinois. And my dad was a blues singer. His name is Syleena Johnson. Pretty much everyone on his side of the family was musically inclined. My uncle's name is Jimmy Johnson. He's a blues guitarist and singer as well. My mom sang a little and wrote music, some of my dad's songs, but she's a politician. First black female police commissioner ever in the United States. And so you can imagine growing up in an environment like that where both parents were very active and career-oriented, working, towards their goals in life. Just myself and my two sisters, Syleena and Syleena, this is what we grew up watching. Our parents worked very hard, So we grew up in a household that was very, we were sheltered in a way, but it was very strict, meaning you need to do this to get to this.
Did that make you driven? Did it make you very passionate?
It made me very
as well?
driven and passionate. All three of us, actually. And I think that is what really made us that way, watching them be so driven. You know what I'm saying? So we grew up in a household, and then a musical household. My dad played the guitar every single day. I played all kind of instruments growing up. I was in all these different sports and stuff like that. So I just remember being busy all the time, which is how I am now.
Yeah. So what are you busy working on now?
Oh God.
What are you not working on?
Well, I'm here, first of all. I'm on tour, the Couples Therapy Tour. My album that's currently out is called Chapter 6, Couples Therapy, which touches on male and female relationships. My husband and I went through couples therapy, and I kind of take the stories from there and put it into music. And so I'm on my tour, and then I have a book coming out called The Weight, like W-E-I-G-H-T, is over, but it talks about body image in the industry for women, African-American women in the industry, and how it's so schizophrenic and so not, it's so blue smoke and mirrors, and just my journey and what I went through coming into the industry, feeling one way about myself, but then kind of being in the industry and ending up in different ways. So.
Of course, because it changes. One week they tell you skinny and tall is the way to go, and then booty is in, and then women have to conform to that. There's a lot of pressure.
Absolutely.
So your talent perhaps even takes a backseat.
Absolutely.
To your looks and what you have to display on stage.
Absolutely. So and that's tough. Bad for young women. That's horrible. They need some kind of something, blueprint to show them to love themselves from the start.
There you have it. So still busy, busy with the music, busy being an author, busy being a marriage counselor as well,
and a mom,
and a mom, and everything else. But she's going to be our entertainment as well. So we have the privilege of hearing her sing live here on Morning Live. It would later be sure to stay with us for that. Syleena Johnson, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much once again for joining us. Phil, there's yet another beautiful woman in the studio. Aren't you a lucky chap?